Create like a child, edit like a scientist. This is a quote by Tyler the Creator that absolutely changed my perspective on making music. But what does it mean? And how can you apply this to your own creative process? If you're like me, you're probably in your 20s or you're in the latter half of your teens, and you probably have a lot more responsibilities in your life now. The more things you have on your mind, the harder it's going to be to get in that flow state when creativity happens effortlessly. The art that you make may not be as genuine as it once was. When we all first start creating music, it comes from a place of pure passion. We're not trying to chase numbers or goals, we are just creating. Eventually, when you get better at music, you put more expectations on yourself. What happens is we enter this state of creative block. Now, for producers, this may be beat block, right? You can't get any ideas. For artists, this may be writer's block. You have no inspiration and you just feel like everything you create is absolute dog shit. It happens to me a lot. Trust me, I get it. So, how do we combat this? Focus on purely what inspires you in that moment. And maybe all the wrinkles on your brain feel like they're evaporating as we speak. That's okay. I'm not sure if I even have any more at this point. When that happens, maybe I'll listen to some music, I'll watch a movie, I'll do something that gets those creative juices flowing. And then I'll hop onto my DAW and just open a blank project and mess around with sounds. I promise if you do that, something is going to come out of it. The most important part is you cannot worry about how it's going to sound. I don't care if in the process you think it sounds like the worst fucking thing you've ever heard in your life. Finish it. And then once you're finished, close it out, take a few minutes, let your ears breathe, and then come back to it. So now to demonstrate this, I'm going to hop on FL Studio and I'm just going to open a blank project file with absolutely nothing. We're going to open, to be real, we're probably going to open Omnisphere because I'm a creature of habit. I'm going into this with absolutely no plan, no expectation. So let's get on the laptop. I'm in FL Studio right now. Just opened up Omnisphere and we're about to just go through sounds, make some weird shit. Autism. I might just go through the all category and just look at random shit. I'm horny. Okay, I like this sound. It's very like evil. Ooh, yeah, I think we can make something out of that. All right, so here, like I have a basic B minor chord and all that I'm gonna do is just take this middle note, pitch it down one. That just adds more tension. Whereas if I left it in the original spot, right, it sounds okay, but that sounds a lot better. I got this melody down. It's super simple. I think we find a nice pad to layer under this. Maybe. I'm really liking the vibes. I think it needs a really evil sounding piano to go along with this. So I'm gonna open Keyscape and let's find a really... I like that. It sounds like really grungy and old. All right, I have this little triplet piano pattern. All I did was go to snap, set 1/3 beat, and this is what I came up with. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna go Option R, and that's gonna randomize the note velocity. This is just gonna give it a more human feel. Anytime that you wanna make your chords or your melodies sound more natural, more human, Option R, and then you can also do Option S. This will allow you to strum the notes to make it sound like a real player was actually playing it. All right, so Halloween's fast approaching. So I really want to lean into the spooky elements of this melody. Lay down this quick, simple pattern with the theremin, and this is what it sounds like. So this is what the finished melody sounds like. It sounds okay, but it can sound a whole lot better. I was just kind of going off pure vibes, pure sauce. Now comes the editing part. I just added like very basic shit, EQ, reverb, and a little bit of tape saturation. Then I just leveled out the sound. You don't have to do a lot or put a lot of plugins on a track to make a drastic difference in the way your melody sound. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this melody and we're basically gonna turn it into a sample. All right, so now I have it in Fruity Slicer and I have all of these chops. All right, man. So now that we got that, we're gonna create a top melody. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clone this, put it on a separate channel, and I'm gonna pitch it down 1 octave. I'm directionless! Alright, so we're gonna grab the Growler Moog bass. Now, if only I can remember what key we're in. Always play your bass high first, then lower it. Ooh! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, he kind of like the hi-hat god, I think. Woo! Alright, that's pretty much it for the drums. Honestly, I want to keep it simple, but we are going to do an 808 because I want a nice like synth bass to 808 transition. That's basically the beat. What effects do you put on? Like, bro, for drums, it is so fucking simple. On the master, I literally put nothing. No fucking soft clipper. I mean, I have all this shit that I could put on it. You don't need it. No limiter. Take that shit off. If you have a limiter on your master, fuck you. The beat is finally arranged. I added just a couple more things to it, but basically it. Ready for the switch up. Wait for it, wait for it. Woo! Come on, that shit's fire. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this little cook up. Like I said, this is really the basis of keeping that creative freedom alive, is just coming into your DAW, messing around with some sounds, and just creating something, not having too many expectations with it. That's the formula. Trust me, y'all, I know how difficult it gets to keep those creative juices flowing when you're trying to make beats every day. You've got probably a daytime job and you've probably got all sorts of bills and other things that you're worrying about in life. You have to remember what got you to creating music in the first place. I hope this was helpful. I'm gonna be making a lot more videos in the future. My goal is to document my journey from being a unknown underground producer to becoming successful
in my craft and doing this full time. So if you guys are interested in watching that journey, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. But with that being said, man, yeah, fucking outro.